Hi, Debbie with Remax. Not a day goes by that I don't notice just how much life has changed in 2020 and how dramatically these changes have affected the lives of, well, all of us. When I accepted that this year would entail monumental changes, I also had to accept that I had limited control over what was happening around me. However, I also realized that I better get control over what I do have control of. This may sound quite simplistic, but it does require a high level of self-discipline to kind of ignore the crazies around you and move forward with the things that matter and the things you have control over. It is almost October. We have been in this COVID craziness for nearly 8 months now. And if you have been feeling out of control, it's time to take back control of your life, setting aside any excuses brought on by outside forces that you have no control over. Because guess what? There's a lot you can control. You control your time, your routine, your schedule, your environment, the relationships you choose to be in, your money, your spending, your savings, and your communications. And this is just the tip of the iceberg of what you are 100% responsible for and 100% in control of. Recently, I was speaking with a client who told me that she was completely overwhelmed by COVID as well as the upcoming election. When I inquisitively asked her what those two things had to do with buying a home, it quickly became evident and apparent to herself that she was transferring all those outside frustrations to her personal life rather than taking control over issues she had control over. It is certainly important to process emotions, but I also know how critical it is to take back control of your environment. So number one, the simple act of controlling who you communicate with is crucial when you are not feeling your best. Learning to say no gracefully and stepping away from anyone that's kind of zapping your energy is what you have control over during this time. Number two, the simple act of taking back control of your environment is another quick way to give yourself a boost. There's nothing like a newly organized desk or office workspace or even a kitchen drawer to make you feel back in control of your life and your surroundings. And number three, the simple act of making a list of all the things you have control of. I promise before you finish the list, you will begin to see that just writing it down makes you feel more in control. Yes, it certainly has been quite a year. It is one we won't forget for a long time. It's true, we can't control the universe, the virus, the government, or others. But we can most certainly control many aspects of our individual corners of the world. And to that, I say cheers. Bye.